Went in, doctor asked me how things were, how's my leg, how's my arm, how's me sleeping, do I feel fatigued, work, what are they doing, am I expected back, asked about the driving, the DVLA, he's got to do something so he might send me off to be referred to see if I can start driving again. We just spoke about Everton for about 5 or 10 minutes, which was very interesting, very enjoyable. The top fella is Paddy. Anyway, time to go back home, waiting for my dad now. Well, I am back from seeing the doctor. That went alright. I got in, he asked about how me walking was, and he could see I was walking, so just asking how I felt. Asked how my arm was, whether I was getting much pain, much movement. So I went into that, told him I've got pain in the upper arm, I'm going to try and move the whole thing, and I'm still not brilliant at it, but it is coming back bit by bit. Spoke about my diet, which, to be fair, my diet has been fantastic since I got out of hospital. Way better than it used to be. Asked about alcohol, and I had to tell him I had one accidental beer, which he started laughing about because apparently it's okay to drink after your stroke, just don't go crazy on it. But while I'm healthy and not needing it, there's no point. So that was that. Spoke about the DVLA because they've written to him, asking him to write back about what kind of condition I'm in, whether I'm safe to drive or not. So he's going to make a referral for me to go and get assessed by someone. I think that might be in Haydock, near St Helens. So my dad will have to drive me down for that one, which hopefully, if they say, yeah, you're fine, but you need adaptations on your car, I can get myself an automatic, get that done, and at least get a little bit of something where I can get out and move. Even just dropping stuff off to see my daughter, or picking her up of a morning when she's struggling to get a bus and dropping her at college. Anything like that, because being stuck in the house is an absolute ball ache. But yeah, hopefully that's something that's moving in the right direction. Spoke about physio and how much of a pain that was, about the fact that you only need 6 weeks to get you back home and moving, and you have to wait all these weeks for the normal physio to kick in. There should be no gap in between, but funding and the way a particular party who are governing at the moment have decided to run down the NHS so they can sell it off. So people like me suffer because of stuff like that, and I'm not, I'm probably alright compared to a lot of people who are suffering with other things that the NHS are missing out on. But yeah, so we talk about that for 10 minutes, and then we had a 10-minute gab about Everton because he's a big blue. So that was good. Good to catch up with him. He's a proper decent fella, is Dr. McDonald. Always seems upbeat and happy, which I think really helps, especially in the particular ward that he's working on, where people do feel a bit down, a bit low on energy. Having him around, I think, it was always really good. Yeah, I've got another appointment in April at some point. I have got the appointment. They sent a letter out in December or January, it was, saying come in April. I thought, what on earth is this? Asked me to come in 4 months' time. So I've just chucked it on the table. I need to go and find that and put it in my diary. But yeah, hopefully, ginger's crossed. I'm going to get myself assessed, get a car and get moving again. I'll have to get them in my own car first, which I'll be sad to see go. My dad just took me to the hospital and back in it to make sure I had the run out. And it's been a good little thing for me, that. But I need an automatic. Even if I was completely fully fit, I'd still want an automatic because I'm an ass and I can't be bothered with all that gear changing shite. So, yeah. Anyway, that was my day out. Back home. Cup of tea. Anyone fancy a brew? Brew.